Hey guys, Slick here from WG on Xbox, bringing you the 3-minute best strategy guide to the Shuro-Chi encounter in the Last Wish raid. This encounter shall be dubbed the Discourager, as this is no room for error in this encounter. Most teams that are under 555 light will struggle. Not only will you be screwed by the mechanics, but DPS, timing, super usage, ammo, coordination, calmness, and your resilience will be wipe factors. Let's start with DPS. You should be using Sleeper, Whisper, and the EP/Icalo shotgun. Those are basically the only weapons that you will be using for DPS. Spec your armor for Special Ammo Finder and Linear Fusion Rifle Scavenger if you can. Ammo will be a struggle. Your team composition should include at least 2 tethers, a melting point, and add roaming supers such as Arc Strider. Our team chose against using a Well of Radiance and a Banner Shield. We just decided that you aren't going to really need them for the DPS in most cases, and they just waste time. Have 4 minutes maximum to complete each of 3 phases. This is less, however, depending on how quickly you can lower the boss's shield at the beginning of each damage phase, because during this time, her timer for the white mechanic counts down twice as fast. 3 people of the highest light on your team should be the ones on the crystal team, which is the team that lowers her shield. These players should be near the spots where they use the crystals, which are these little circular plates, very obvious. They should be near these spots before the tempo starts to quicken. You'll see that message pop up in the chat. By doing this, you maximize the time for the encounter. During the damage phase, you should stun the boss using the super mechanic as soon as you hear the audio cue, which I will provide here. Once you finish stunning her, continue the DPS until she is immune. Usually at this point, you can use your primary ammo after stunning her to get to the immune part, that way you save your special and heavy ammo. As you move between damage phases, a tether should always be on the ground, and you should always be using your roaming supers as much as you can. There are generally 3 waves of ads that you see, and always make sure that you have a tether on the damage plate. That's where ads will spawn, and the tether will also give you a buff to damage. Next comes Pictionary. There's a 3x3 grid on the ground that corresponds to 3x3 tile pictures on the wall. Note that these orientations of the 3x3 grid on the ground rotate as the pictures on the wall rotate. Upon entering the room, make sure you pop a tether and an add roaming super. Divide up your team into a team of 4 and a team of 2. The team of 4 should again be the highest light, but make sure your team of 2 is composed of add clearing supers. The team of 4 should be dubbed the Pictionary team, and the biggest factor in this part is timing and also communication. Keep in mind the 4-minute timer is factored into this part. You must communicate to your fellow Pictionary team members what plate you jump on. Note that you can only jump on the same physical plate only 1 time. To make it easier, designate 1 person who will give a 3, 2, 1 countdown. This person should watch the players rather than the picture to determine when this countdown goes off. Also, to improve your quickness in callouts, use your eyes, not only your ears, to select your plate. For example, if you see somebody near a plate, go to one that's not next to them. During this phase, we decided that it was not valuable to assign an order of callouts because that just ended up wasting time and made it more difficult if you made a mistake. On the 3rd tier of this fight, you have no Pictionary puzzle, therefore you have a longer time to clear ads and to start the DPS phases. On this level, super usage is critical. Call out when you will use your super to avoid waste. On the final damage plate, wait to take down Shuro-Chi's shield until you kill the final wave of knights. These knights have a unique screw you over factor on this plate as opposed to the other 5. This will ruin your run as it did our teams for the last 5 times we did it until we figured out that you can kill the knights before you start the damage phase. By doing this, you will have no problem killing Shuro-Chi. Once you kill Shuro-Chi, you will be in a great position for the rest of the raid. See you in the next video when we kill Morgan.
Wait, kill these knights now. Kill the knights now. Give me a second.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. We have a decent amount of time. We're fucking.
Alright.
What are we?
I'm good with.
Alright, let's go crystals now. Crystals now. Ready?
Yeah.
Alright.
Jump on.
Melting point's coming.
Oh my god, was that what we had to do the entire time? Jesus Christ. We are fucking retarded.
45 seconds.
Oh, almost
That's spawning.
Yeah, we got it. Wait, 1 sec, it's fine. Just keep focusing here.
Let's go, boys. Let's fucking.